Hi everyone, it's Luck Dragon Girl here with a haul video. This is a haul video for Hallmark's 2017 October debut, which happened today, October 7th. So, this first thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to have to leave the tripod alone and use my hand for this because it's a huge item. This is the Seasons Treatings Miniature Tree Set. So it kind of complements the Seasons Treatings collection. I have a lot of candy themed ornaments because I love how it looks, even though I don't like eating most of the stuff. I'm not a fan of gumdrops or fruit slices, or don't like licorice. Most of the stuff I won't eat, but it's beautiful to decorate with. Anyway, this tree, I will tell you the price of this one. It's $59.95. That sounds high, but when you consider that miniature ornaments like this tend to be $8 each, and you get 6 of these, all of a sudden, plus 6 like these, all of a sudden the price is perfectly okay, at least for me. It's pretty good value. And I had $62 worth of certificates, reward certificates to cash in, so I basically did not pay for this tree except the sales tax. So this tree starts off with the topper, which is a cookie, a little angel cookie. I'm going to spin it around so you can see the back side. It says it's a cookie. There's no decoration on the back. The tree, the trunk is peppermint sticks. Branches are red licorice that end in peppermints. You get 12 ornaments, but the tree holds, let's see, here comes 28 ornaments. So underneath the branches, you have these little hooks. And really, if you wanted to, if you had ribbon, you could put more ornaments on here. You could hang them by ribbon around the tree branches, you know. So you could get creative. But you get 12 ornaments in here. You get this little soldier with a gumdrop for a hat. If you have the gumdrop minis, this would be a great thing to put them on. I put my gumdrop minis on a gumdrop tree. I'm going to show you that this year. It's really cool. This is a penguin on a cupcake. We have a fruit slice right here. I love this fruit slice. The fruit slice ornaments are my favorites in this set. I wish they'd done a set of miniature ornaments you could purchase to go on this tree. Fruit slices and gumdrops would have loved another set of those. That's the green one. Down here we have a Santa Claus cake pop or lollipop. I'm not sure. This is a red gumdrop. We have a cinnamon roll shaped like a reindeer's face. I'm not a big fan of this. It kind of reminds me of last year's Seasons Treatings, and I'm not a big fan of that one either. I don't eat a lot of cinnamon rolls, very rarely. Maybe that's the problem. Here's an orange fruit slice. Over here we have a purple gumdrop. We have a gingerbread house right here. Got a little gingerbread boy on the side. Isn't that cute? Actually, I just took it off the tree. Whoops. Get on there. There we go. This is probably a mug of hot chocolate, but he's got Cool Whip on the top for his little head. He's a snowman, and it's my favorite of the character ones. I mean, yeah, I've already said my favorite of all of them are the fruit slices, the little fruit slice gummies. And the best one, that one's the green one. But anyway, here's the yellow one. And then we have a pinkish colored gumdrop, which, okay, I don't know why. I mean, I would have rather, because we have a red gumdrop, it's a red tree, I would have done, if it was me deciding, I probably would have done a white gumdrop, because you've got a green, yellow, and orange, so you could do, if you want to do a different gumdrop color, you could do white, but that's just me. The base of it is kind of like a tree skirt, kind of looks like a tree skirt. You have cookies, you have a gingerbread cookie, a star cookie, turn it, Santa Claus cookie, a Christmas tree, snowman, another star, reindeer's head, and another tree. Then also on this, you've got fruit slices all the way around, and then it's got scalloped edging, like sort of like a pie plate. And you can see there's a texture detail on here. So it's really cool that the tree, when you get it in the box, it comes in three trays. The box is really flat, so you have to take it out and assemble it, and man, It wasn't bad till you got to the point where you put the pole into the base. So what it is this angel is on top of, and this, I think this piece here is part of it too, but I don't remember. It's a metal rod that's all the way through the center of this. So you slide each of these pieces up there, and it connect. You can kind of see where they connect. And you do them perpendicular. So like this piece right here is attached up here, I believe. Is that right? I can't tell. I mean, I know that it's... I don't remember. Anyway, we'll skip that. But there's different segments. You put the segments on there. So you push them onto the metal poles, not bad. The problem was putting the metal through the base. The hole in the base was too small for this metal rod. And I was going, oh no. And I thought it was just me, but on Yule Log, someone else, we're all reporting back for debut today. Hi, Yule Loggers. Shout out to you guys. Someone else said their store had a lot of trouble with this tree. To put one on display, they had to put one on display. They could only get one to work to get it on display, so that's the one that Yule Logger bought. I don't think the store had this on display. I don't remember seeing it on the shelf, so it may have been claimed by wish list. I don't know what was going on. But how I had to solve it was I went to the toolbox to see if I had a screwdriver that was possibly the width of the metal pole. No, I did not. They were either too small or too big. But I found this screw, and it looked about the right size. It was a pretty long screw. It was like this long. Huge screw. So I took it, put it into the hole. It didn't fit, of course. I took a screwdriver and screwed it in there. Then I screwed it out. Then I was able to get the metal pole in there, but it still took a little pressure. And I was afraid that was going to pop off. It didn't, hallelujah. Underneath this, once you get the metal pole in there, there's a wing nut. You put the wing nut in, and that worked fine. That's not a problem. And it's really good and steady, and it's not, you know, it's not crooked or anything. So once you get it together, it's not bad. It's just something's wrong. I don't know if it's a production problem or what. If we hear more from other people, we might find out. But yeah, that was a problem. I don't know if I'll ever take this apart. Now, obviously, I'll take the ornaments off, but I may end up getting a big box and filling it with like packing peanuts or something and putting this, well, get the box, put this in it, and packing peanuts around it. I just got something in the mail that had packing peanuts. I hate packing peanuts, but they might have use. So, this is the Seasons Treatings. Doggone it. I'll get that later. The Seasons Treatings miniature tree. What you guys don't know is my battery died on the camera, so I had to refilm. And that's the exact same ornament that fell off last time. I deleted that footage, but let me make a fool of myself again and do the exact same thing. Because I'm not professional. I don't make any money off of this, folks, so it is what it is. Hi, pull-up doll. Okay, let me get the tripod. Where did you go? Oh, right here. Let me stop for a second and get the tripod. Hold on. So this ornament is called Soulful Saxophone. I did not pay a dime for this, which is awesome. This was the free ornament if you bought an ornament at Premiere and ornament at Debut. If you bought an ornament at Premiere, they mailed you a coupon in your Debut flyer to get the free ornament. Of course, you had to still buy an ornament to get it. Like, that's difficult for me. This is the fourth in this unofficial series. I have all of them. I think they've all been that promotion. But the first one could have been the KOC freebie. I don't remember. I really do think that they've all been this promotion where you buy one at Premiere and buy one at Debut, you get for free. What to say about him? It's a saxophone. That's what they say. It doesn't look much like one, but I mean, it's got the basic shape, it's just huge at the end. Little soldier. I think the first one was a trumpet. The second one was a drum, which is my favorite. The third one was a sousaphone, I believe. Or am I giving away next year's? Is there next year? I don't know if I've seen it yet or not. I'm so confused at this point. It's been a long day. But there's Soulful Saxophone. He was the freebie. So, they're kind of tiny, the little free ones. That's alright though. This is the only limited edition one I wanted. Pluto, Santa's Little Helper, which sounds like the Simpsons character, Santa's Little Helper, the dog. This is a really nice ornament. He is a complement to the Mickey Mouse ornament that came out today. I didn't buy the Mickey Mouse ornament. I'm not planning to buy it because I just don't want it. But I really liked the looks of the Pluto, so I had to have him. He's got little Mickey ornaments on his wreath. Isn't that cute? His antlers are flocked. That's one ear's up here and one ear's down. He's got a little holly and a bell on his tail. He's got a jingle bell collar. It's just cute, cheerful. Huge though. Huge Pluto. But it's one of the best Pluto sculpts I've seen. Still no 2000 Dog Dish Lemon, which is my favorite Pluto ornament of all time. I think that was in my Disney ornament character collection video. I need to update that video because you guys, I'm almost at 300 characters. It's getting crazy. And I did a big order from Disney Store on Thursday because they had a code, a promo. So I'm going to hopefully do an unbox. Well, I don't know if I'll do an unboxing. I'll maybe just do a haul video once everything arrives because they're shipping them in 2 different shipments. They both shipped out the same day though. Anyway, that's Pluto, Santa's Little Helper. Limited quantity, so if you want it, you have to get it soon, and you can only get it from a store. You can't get it from the website. From the Hallmark website. This is the KOC October debut ornament. This is Scotland. It's one of the Santas from around the world. Boom. I have all the Santas from around the world. I believe I did a video of them. Of course, the newest ones haven't been in there because I've been a bad person at updating those videos. But, the way they do the boxes now, the boxes all have descriptions a bit about the artist instead of the ornaments. And I'm really hating that. It's the second year they've done that. So you don't realize what's going on with this. I mean, obviously, most people can recognize bagpipe, beret. I don't know if they call that a beret. What do they call it? A tam? Isn't it a tam? I'm sorry, I said beret. I think it's called a tam. Plaid. This is a thistle. That's a common thing in Scottish art. At first when I saw it, I thought of a pineapple because in America, in colonial times especially, they decorated with pineapple. It was I think it meant hospitality. So it was a common Christmas thing. You can still see some people Christmas showing pineapples in their homes, but that's Scotland's from Santas from around the world. Next, we've got premium ornaments. Got this one. This is the Pullstring Reindeer. There he is. Santa Claus riding a reindeer. This is a wooden ornament and it's got paint and foil accents. You can see the metallic of the foil. He is pullstring, so you just pull the string and legs jump. Really cute. And there's the little star on the pull string. See how thick this is and how it's constructed. Santa's on both sides. Both sides pretty identical except for, of course, the front and back legs are a bit different on the reindeer. I mean, the back legs back here are pretty much the same sculpt. This one, you've got the knee bent. I really like it. I like the teal color. The teal color is so cool. And this pull string works very well. It wasn't on my wish list. It was one I was considering. Then when I was there, I was like, yeah, I'm buying it. I've already spent all this money. What's a little bit extra? Whee! Really cute. You don't see wooden ornaments a lot. And if you know the series Yuletide Treasures, which I have a couple of those. It's one of those I've been considering back collecting. But Yuletide Treasures were pull string ornaments that did a little action like this. So it's kind of like a fancy version of Yuletide Treasures. My last premium is Hopeful Father Christmas because Father Christmas and come on, get it close up with his face. There we go. I love Father Christmas. It's an obsession. They had one called Evergreen Father Christmas last year. I bought it at debut. And of course it didn't do well, so it was left over en masse. After Christmas you could buy as many as you wanted. There was one store that had a whole line of them. That's how many they had. But I still like it. This one's better. These beautiful snowflakes in the back. And this is handcrafted blown glass from Poland. So you can see the little marks where it's blown glass. This has flocking on it. It's got this red burgundy flocking. This is based off Father Christmas number 2. Evergreen Father Christmas was based off Father Christmas number 6. Joanne Estridge, in a little article about this ornament, said that she knew she wanted to do a red one for this year, but she brought the ones, I think, for them to pick from, so they didn't get to see them. And the artist in Poland chose to do this one because they thought the dark red, the burgundy, was kind of a unique look. So that's why he was chosen. And he has instruments. That's what Father Christmas number 2 has, is instruments. And I love him. I love anything Father Christmas. The 3rd year previous to the 3rd Father Christmas ornament we had. The first one was a figural Father Christmas, and he's amazing. He is so amazing, you guys. He's beautiful. Probably very expensive and hard to make. This looks hard to make. I don't know how blown glass people do this. Look at this. It's amazing. He's beautiful. Hopefully he'll do a little better than last year's, but we'll see. If he's left over, he's left over. I'll get to enjoy him this season. So next, come here, fellas. I've got miniature ornaments. This is Lovely Little Owl. Here we go. Lovely Little Owl. I call this a premium mini, because to me this is like premium ornament quality. It's porcelain with these silver accents. He's got a little gemstone in the middle of this snowflake design. Very similar to an ornament from, I believe, 2015 called Snappy Little Snowman, and I love that ornament so much. Or Snappy Snowman. Is it called Snappy Little or Snappy? It doesn't matter. It's a white porcelain snowman. He's got a snowflake design kind of like this, with silver accents, and he's amazing. He came with ribbon though. This one did not. Kind of stinks. Kind of does, but he's still beautiful. So there we go, Lovely Little Owl. My next miniature is Petite Penguin's number 2. He's called Little Snooze. I'm not prepared for this video, guys. I'm here, but I didn't read their names that well, so this is kind of from memory. This is adorable. This is better than last year's. These are the Chris's penguins, but miniaturized as a series. It's just the little penguin napping in a Santa hat. And I love it. It's so much better than last year's. Got a little pom-pom, and it's got this thick flocking on it. There you go. Next, we had the Playful Puppy Surprise, which is their colorways of Puppy Love, number 14. It's the blind box ornament this year. They do a blind box ornament every year, and there's a gold version and a regular version. I got the regular. I wanted the gold because I was like, I could probably buy the regular for cheap off eBay. So I'll have to see if I can trade for the gold one, because I still want it. But this one, though, I like this one better than the gold. I really like the blue with the black. It's beautiful. The blue ribbon's kind of cool. Number 14 is my favorite in the series, so I was so excited to see this was what was chosen. Beautiful ornament. The gold one, it's a yellow lab with red ribbon and a gold cushion. He's so cute. This is, oh gosh, what is that? Get that off there. Okay, there we go. That's better. This is more expensive than the regular Puppy Love ornament. I don't know why. I did a Hallmark.com review saying it was really frustrating that this cost $3 more. It's really kind of not fair, because the rest of the mystery ones have been the same price point as their regular series counterparts. So it's kind of annoying. But he's still very cute. Okay. Next is another compliment to a series. This is the Hall Station. You remember the Tannenbaum from July? Hello, focus. Come on, there we go. Well, this is the one for October. Then we've got one more in November, which is the bakery, I believe. And then the card shop comes in December. So we've got the little train in the window. It's the train station. Of course, if you've seen my NHS videos, you've seen the train station, Hall Station. And you can see definitely This one, I think, more than any other one, looks like it's building. It's got the same bricks, got the same roof, it's got the same roof up here, it's got the same sign. In different positions and everything, but very similar. The dog is awake. Alright, go over there and stretch. There's the grommet to put your light in to see inside the window. So that's the Hall station. 2 more to go for that, and then I'll be done with that collection. And H&S is trying to break me. Next is another series piece. This is Family Game Night number 4. This is Clue. Which Clue's great. It's got the retro box and the board. Of course, Clue's changed over the years. Now I think they replaced Mrs. White with Dr. Orchid. We've got all 6 weapons here. The revolver, lead pipe, wrench, dagger, rope, candlestick. We've got the envelope, confidential, where you put who did it, what they did it with, and what room would go in there. And then you try to figure out, of course, all the answers to that. We've got 2 of the pawns. We've got Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard. And I wish they hadn't chosen those 2. And look at this yellow. These are so close. There's so much yellow and red tones in this ornament. It's like, why? Why? I would have picked Mr. Green and probably Miss Peacock. Or Mrs. White. Mrs. White would have been a good one to pick because they've retired that character. Even Professor Plum, I just don't get why these 2 were chosen. It might be because they're the best known. I think Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard are the best known characters. So maybe that's why. There we go. Hopefully that series lasts a while. I really want them to do Game of Life next. We don't know what it's going to be next year though. Not yet. This is the 3rd in the unofficial Little Golden Books series. So we've got Scuffie the Tugboat. In the late 90s they did an unofficial Little Golden Book series. It only lasted for 3 editions. And Scuffie was one of those, and I actually have that one. I'm missing the other 2, which was Pokey Little Puppy, which was also in this unofficial series, so they repeated him twice. Then the other one was Toodle. And I feel like we'll see Toodle. We'll probably see Toodle next year. But there's Scuffie. You can see this is the book. It's flat up here, and then they have the sculpting of the, like, bringing it to life, the cover. So the butterflies, the boat, and the fish. Here's the back side. It doesn't remind me of Little Golden Books when I was young would have, I think all of them were like this. They had the little character border, so I wish that was in the back, but it's not. It's never been on the back of any of these. How these go are 2015 was the first one. That was Pokey Little Puppy. 2016 was the Shy Little Kitten, and now we've got 2017 Scuffie the Tugboat. Okay. Stretch. Next one's kind of an odd duck for me. I put it on a wish list though, because I thought it was really cute in the book. And let me look at something real quick. Okay, just wanted to see. This is called Oh Come All Ye Hungry. It's a little red stove with Christmas dinner. Either cooked or getting ready to be cooked, baked, cooked, whatever. We've got focus. We've got the turkey. We've got a bundt cake. The bundt cake's on a little stand. We've got, it looks like biscuits, maybe biscuit dough. We've got, I'm guessing, a pot of chive-covered mashed potatoes. Overfull. They've got this cherry pie, maybe? Hard to tell. It's a pie. I find the cake the most disturbing, though. I mean, it's cute. It's really cute, but it's just weird that it's on the burner like that, on this cake stand. I love the little towel that says, "Oh, come all ye hungry." And that's actually hilarious. I mean, if I was willing to do it, I would actually stitch that towel. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to do. You can cross stitch this pretty quickly. It's just finding a green towel and using white thread. I thought that was pretty funny. And that's Oh Come All Ye Hungry. It probably is going to be available after Christmas, and I probably wasted my money, but I don't care. So, whatever. I waste enough money. You guys have seen the videos, right? Come on. Next is Nifty 50s Ornament. This is 4th in this unofficial series, and I love this unofficial series. I buy them every year as soon as they come out. They always come out on debut. If I lay it forward, you see the camera. If I lay it that way, you see the fan. There's a lot of reflections going on. What this is is they do this retro 1950s style packaging. It's kind of like if they were imagining Hallmark keepsake ornaments being around the 50s. Thank heaven they weren't, because it's bad enough they were around in 73. I think I've got at least one from every year except for 74. It's insane. And I was not born until the 80s, so I've got ornaments that are older than me from Hallmark. If they started in the 50s, it'd be just ridiculous. But the first year it was 3 ornaments, and they were all based on older Hallmark designs. The second year were the bubble lights. The third year was blown glass ornaments was last year, I think. Also based off Hallmark designs. And this year's nutcrackers, and I'm still waiting for them to do this, but with a tree topper. Like, do this box, turn it like this, so the eyelets up here have an angel tree topper or a star tree topper, something. Come on, Hallmark. Do this for me. Oop, camera, sorry. I love this box. This box is now my favorite box. It says, Crack a Jolly Holiday Smile. Because I love this little castle design that's around the corner. So cute. I love the retroness of the window. I love retro 50s and 60s decorations. You're going to see how much I love them. The back is amazing. Take a new crack at your holiday decor with Hallmark keepsake ornaments. Artist crafted, movable parts, swell designs. Swell, that is such a 50s word, isn't it? Wow. How many people you hear say something swell? But yeah, I love it. I love this unofficial series. They're so cute. That's the Nutcracker. It's called Nifty 50s. We're going to move on to the magic ornaments. Since we were in the retro, we're going to keep going with retro. This is tinsel time. And because Hallmark's not putting anything on the back of the boxes except obscure information about the artist, and they use the exact same thing on everything. Everything you get, the Sharon Visker mentions how she likes to collect skeletons. Yeah, let's think about this. I don't know who's in charge of Hallmark that they can't write something. I mean, even getting the artist to write down something, it shouldn't be that difficult. It doesn't have to rhyme, just something. Because if you don't know this period of time, this is not going to make that much sense to you. But this is a 1960s style living room. So you got that little chair, you've got the lamp, the fireplace, the stockings, very 60s Art Deco type. Well, what's that called, Art Deco? I don't remember. Anyway, the art, you've got a potted plant, a couch. Sculpted up here, you've got some gifts and this little tree, and the tree's flat. They've got this cute little border. The back side, you got nothing. Yeah. Battery hatch. Batteries, and why you need information on this, because if you don't know this, you aren't going to understand what's about to happen. So in the 60s, one of the popular things was to get a silver tree. And they actually weren't shaped like this. They were kind of, branches went up and out, so it would go up like this. Not like the traditional shape like this. And you had this thing called a color wheel, and it went in front of a light box. And you plug it in, and the color wheel spun in front of the light, and the light shone through, and it would put the color that was, it was like colored cellophane, sort of. I don't know if it's cellophane, and I've never seen one in person. I know of them. My mom had, her family growing up had one. She hated it. But it would shine through onto the tree and cast in the different colors. So we're going to turn this, press this button. That's what this is going to do. It's going to do that color wheel thing, which is red, blue, green, and yellow colors. It just keeps going. That's the red, that's the green, the blue, the yellow. And it just keeps doing like that color wheel would do. The color wheel I think is a bit slower than this. I don't think it changes this fast. Isn't that cute? Such a cute idea, and I love shadow boxes, which is basically what that is. Next, come here. Everybody move on down. Hello. Next is Jolly Jukebox. So we're going to keep going with this retro theme. We've got a jukebox. Camera. My camera's red, can you tell? And it's a Canon. This jukebox, I love jukeboxes. This is my third jukebox order from Hallmark. Speakers right here, well hidden. You have the 3 snowflakes up here on the fake glass. You'll be able to see it better once I press the button to light it up, but there's the record turntable inside. Not really a turntable, but the thing that switches the records. Well, there's a turntable in there too, right? Yeah. You've got the 3 buttons to play the different songs. I'm going to go from my least favorite to my favorite. You notice the snowflakes and over on top and the snowflakes and the buttons are all different because no 2 snowflakes are alike. Let's start with this song.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with a sack of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys.
Okay. You see the little, well, I lead it down for you guys while it was lit up. You can kind of see it a little better. Next song. Then, of course, here comes the best song. This totally reminds me of something like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. It's Carol of the Bells. I love the light effect. Like the actual look of it's not my favorite. My favorite in terms of their looks is the 2008 one, Swinging Into Christmas. I love that one. It's a light plug ornament. I think this last year they did light plug ornaments. And it gets displayed on the front of a tree, of course. Next we have, I think it's called Stockings Hung with Care. It's the annual animated snowman plush. They do that and they do an ornament version of it. And I buy it every year. I've gotten them since the beginning. So I have all the ornaments. I don't have the plush except for the piano playing snowman. I have that plush. This is not one of my favorites. My absolute favorite is still the first one, the Very Merry Trio. That was the first ornament version they did. And there's some I wish they would do. I wish they would go and do Seasons Treatings with the Russian dance. It's parody from the Nutcracker Ballet, but they haven't done it. Probably to avoid confusion with the Seasons Treating series. Anyway, let's listen to this one.
The tree is trimmed, cookies made, stockings hung with care. Jingling bells and yummy smells are floating through the air. Christmas Eve is coming soon, I think I hear a sleigh. Rex, I hope that you've been good, 'cause Santa's on his way. Don't worry, Rex, you're on the good boy list.
They've done these for quite some time. I think they started doing the ornaments in 2007, and they may have missed like 1 or 2 years, but it's insane how many of these they've done. Last ornament I bought was the X-wing fighter from Storytellers. I'm so tired I still haven't plugged this thing, so I haven't went to go get my Storytellers. What is that cord called? Doggone. It's not Legacy, it's not Magic, maybe it's just called Power Cord. But I haven't done it, haven't gotten it out yet to see if this works. Hopefully it does. I'm sure it will. But this is the X-Wing fighter. There's the little R2-D2 right there. You can see him. See him? Isn't he cute? If you guys want, I can do a video of all 3 of these together. I hadn't planned on it because I feel like there's probably a video of them all together right now somewhere, because in July some people bought the set of 3. I didn't enter to get the opportunity to do that. I just bought them separately. You know, it actually was cheaper to buy them separately. But if you want, I can do that video. You'd have to tell me in the comments below. Speaking of the comments below, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I might do a haul video for November. I don't know how good it's going to be. I probably could do a haul video from purchases outside of Premiere and Debut if you want me to, because I have bought several from Kohl's. So I kept getting good mystery offers. I got a 40% off mystery offer and I loaded it up, baby. And I did buy a few from Hallmark.com. including the storytellers for the penguins. And I just bought the other storyteller, the one came out debut. I bought it online, so it's got to be shipped to me. I might go ahead and do a video of those three together for you to show you how they work. They're not as interesting as the storyteller Star Wars, though. Yeah, so if you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys.